The best quotes from Lao Tzu that will change your life. A tree that is unbending is easily broken. At the center of your being you have the answer, you know who you are and you know what you want. Be content with what you have, rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Do not look only at yourself, and you will see much. Do not justify yourself, and you will be distinguished. Do not brag, and you will have merit. Do not be prideful, and your work will endure. Do the difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. He who conquers others is strong, he who conquers himself is mighty. He who knows others is wise, he who knows himself is enlightened. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. He who speaks does not know, he who knows does not speak. He who would be serene in pure needs but one thing, detachment. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you want to awaken all of humanity, then awaken all of yourself. In dwelling, live close to the ground. In thinking, keep to the simple. In the pursuit of knowledge, every day something is added. In the practice of the way, every day something is dropped. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. Knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength, mastering yourself is true power. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. One who is too insistent on his own views finds few to agree with him. Respond intelligently even to unintelligent treatment. Silence is a source of great strength. Simplicity, patience, compassion. These three are your greatest treasures. Simple in actions and thoughts, you return to the source of being. Patient with both friends and enemies, you accord with the way things are. Compassionate toward yourself, you reconcile all beings in the world. The best fighter is never angry. The best way to live is to be like water, for water benefits all things and goes against none of them. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. The more laws and restrictions there are, the poorer people become. The more that laws and regulations are given prominence, the more thieves and robbers there will be. The more you know yourself, the less you need others to know you. The more you try to control something, the more it controls you. The power of intuitive understanding will protect you from harm until the end of your days. The sage does not hoard. The more he does for others, the more he has for himself. The soft overcomes the hard, the gentle overcomes the rigid. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. The wicked leader is he who the people despise. The good leader is he who the people revere. The great leader is he who the people say, we did it ourselves. The wise find pleasure in water, the virtuous find pleasure in hills. The wise are active, the virtuous are tranquil. The wise are joyful, the virtuous are long-lived. The wise man does not lay up his own treasures. The more he gives to others, the more he has for his own. The wise man is one who knows what he does not know. The wise person does not seek to be understood, he seeks to understand. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, subtract things every day. To know that you do not know is the best. To pretend to know when you do not know is a disease. To lead people, walk beside them. As for the best leaders, the people do not notice their existence. The next best, the people honor and praise. The next, the people fear, and the next, the people hate. When the best leader's work is done, the people say, "We did it ourselves." To lead the people, walk behind them. To love someone deeply gives you strength. Being loved by someone deeply gives you courage. To see things in the seed, that is genius. To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. Watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habits. Watch your habits, they become character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. Water is the softest thing, yet it can penetrate mountains and earth. This shows clearly the principle of softness overcoming hardness. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. When the best leader's work is done, the people say, "We did it ourselves." When you are at peace, you attract positive energy, and when you are at war, you attract negative energy. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Simple in actions and in thoughts, you return to the source of being. Patient with both friends and enemies, you accord with the way things are. Compassionate toward yourself, you reconcile all beings in the world. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. If you want to awaken all of humanity, then awaken all of yourself. If you want to eliminate the suffering in the world, then eliminate all that is dark and negative in yourself. Truly, the greatest gift you have to give is that of your own self-transformation. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. The more prohibitions you have, the less virtuous people will be. Try to make people moral, and you lay the groundwork for vice. The wise are not learned, the learned are not wise. If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. When you let go of desire, you'll discover the whole world is a garden. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. If you want to shrink something, you must first allow it to expand. If you want to get rid of something, you must first allow it to flourish. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. The wise stand out because they see themselves as part of the whole. They shine because they don't want to impress. They achieve great things because they don't look for recognition. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue, not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. A good deed is never lost. He who sows courtesy reaps friendship, and he who plants kindness gathers love. He who loves the world as his body may be entrusted with the empire. In dwelling, live close to the ground. In thinking, keep to the simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. When there is no desire, all things are at peace. The further one goes, the less one knows. The journey is the reward. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. When his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did it ourselves." Act without expectation. An ant on the move does more than a dozing ox. Anticipate the difficult by managing the easy. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel.